Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. Today, we will talk about daily life and simple habits. This episode is for English learners at A2 level. Let's begin with the morning.
Hello, I am happy to be here. My morning usually starts early. I wake up at 7 o'clock.
7 is a good time. When I wake up, I feel sleepy. I turn off the alarm and sit on the bed for 1 minute.
Yes, mornings can be difficult. After that, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face.
Same for me. Then I get dressed and prepare breakfast. I like simple food.
What do you eat for breakfast?
I usually eat bread and eggs. Sometimes I eat fruit. I also drink tea.
I drink coffee every morning. It helps me feel awake.
Breakfast gives energy for the day. Many people skip breakfast, but it is important.
Yes, without breakfast, I feel tired at work.
Now, let's explain some words. Wake up means to stop sleeping. Sleepy means feeling tired and wanting to sleep. Breakfast means the first meal of the day. Energy means power to do things.
After breakfast, I leave the house. I go to work by bus.
Is the bus crowded?
Yes, sometimes it is very crowded. Many people go to work at the same time.
I usually walk to work. It takes about 20 minutes. I like walking because it is good for my body.
Walking is healthy. When I'm on the bus, I listen to music.
Music makes the trip better. I sometimes listen to podcasts.
At work, I sit at a desk. I use the computer and talk to customers.
My job is similar. Some days are easy, some days are busy.
When I feel tired, I drink water and take a short break.
Breaks help us feel better. Now, let's explain some words. Crowded means many people in one place. Busy means having a lot of work. Break means a short rest time. Healthy means good for the body.
Let's talk about lunch. What do you eat for lunch?
I usually eat rice and chicken. Sometimes I eat salad. I like vegetables. They are good for health.
After lunch, I continue working. In the afternoon, I feel a little tired.
Yes, afternoons are slow. I drink water and move my body.
After work, I go home. I feel happy to relax.
What do you do at home?
I watch TV, use my phone, or talk with my family.
I like cooking dinner. Cooking helps me relax.
That's nice. Homemade food is better than fast food.
Now, let's explain some words. Relax means to rest and feel calm. Dinner means the evening meal. Homemade means made at home. Afternoon means the time after lunch.
In the evening, I prepare for the next day.
What do you prepare?
I choose my clothes and check my schedule.
That is smart. I also try to sleep early.
What time do you sleep?
Around 10:30. Good sleep is important.
Yes, sleep helps the body and the brain.
Daily life is simple, but it is important. Good habits make life better.
Small changes can help a lot.
Thank you for listening to our podcast today.
See you next time. Have a nice day.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. Today, we continue talking about daily life and everyday habits, but this time at B1 level. Let's talk more deeply about how people organize their day.
Hello, I'm glad to be here again. Daily life may seem simple, but it shows a lot about our personality and lifestyle.
That's true. Let's start with the morning routine. What do you usually do after you wake up?
After I wake up, I usually stay in bed for a few minutes. I check my phone, read messages, and look at the weather. Then I get up and prepare myself for the day.
I do something similar. I try not to use my phone too much in the morning because it can make me feel stressed. I prefer to stretch my body and drink a glass of water.
That's a good habit. Stretching helps the body wake up slowly. After that, I make breakfast. I like to eat healthy food because I want to have energy for work.
Yes, food plays an important role in our daily life. When I skip breakfast, I feel tired and lose concentration.
Same for me. Breakfast helps me stay focused and active.
Now let's explain some words. Routine means things you do every day. Stretch means move your body to relax muscles. Concentration means the ability to focus. Active means having energy and moving a lot.
After breakfast, I usually go to work. Some days I take public transport, other days I drive my car.
Traffic can be stressful, especially in big cities.
Yes, sometimes I spend a lot of time in traffic. To stay calm, I listen to music or podcasts.
That's a good way to use time. At work, I usually try to organize my tasks. I make a small list of things I need to do.
Planning is very helpful. When I plan my day, I feel more productive and less stressed.
I agree. Without a plan, the day becomes messy and confusing. Now let's explain some words. Productive means doing useful work. Stress means feeling pressure or worry. Task means a piece of work to do. Plan means to organize future actions.
Let's talk about free time. What do you usually do after work?
After work, I like to relax. Sometimes I watch TV, sometimes I read, and sometimes I go for a walk.
Walking is very good for mental health. It helps clear the mind.
Yes, especially after a long working day. On weekends, I try to spend more time with family or friends.
Social time is important. Talking with people helps reduce stress and improve mood.
That's true. Humans are social by nature. Now let's explain some words. Free time means time when you are not working. Mental health means health of the mind. Mood means how you feel emotionally. Social means related to people and relationships.
Let's talk about sleep habits. How important is sleep for you?
Sleep is very important. When I don't sleep well, I feel tired, angry, and unfocused the next day.
Same here. Good sleep helps memory, learning, and energy levels.
I try to avoid using my phone before sleeping because the light makes it harder to fall asleep.
That's a smart habit. I usually read a book or listen to calm music before bed.
Small habits like these can improve daily life a lot.
Yes, daily life is made of small actions, but together they create big results. Thank you for listening to our B1 episode. See you in the next episode where we will move to a higher level.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. Today, we continue our daily life series, but now at B2 level. We will talk about routines, work-life balance, and how modern life is changing the way people live.
Hello, I'm happy to join again. Daily life today is very different from the past. Technology, fast schedules, and social media have changed our habits.
That's true. Many people start their day by checking their phone before doing anything else. Sometimes this habit saves time, but sometimes it creates stress.
Yes, when I read too many messages or news in the morning, I feel anxious. That's why I try to create a calm morning routine.
What does your morning routine look like?
I usually wake up, stretch my body, drink water, and avoid social media for the first 30 minutes. This helps me feel more focused and positive.
That's a great idea. I try to do something similar. I believe the way we start our day affects our mood and productivity. Now, let's explain some words. Routine means regular daily habits. Anxious means feeling worried or nervous. Productivity means how much useful work you do. Mood means your emotional state.
Let's talk about work life. Many people spend most of their day at work, so the work environment is very important.
Yes, A positive work environment can motivate people and improve performance. On the other hand, a stressful workplace can affect mental health.
I agree. That's why breaks during the day are important. Short breaks help the brain rest and improve concentration.
I also think communication at work is important. When people communicate clearly, problems are solved faster.
Absolutely. Good communication avoids misunderstandings and saves time.
Now, let's explain some words. Environment means the place and conditions around you. Motivate means to encourage someone to act. Performance means how well someone works. Misunderstanding means wrong understanding of information.
After work, many people feel tired and mentally exhausted. How do you usually relax?
I try to separate work life from personal life. When I go home, I change clothes, prepare food, and disconnect from work emails.
That's very healthy. Many people continue working mentally even at home, which causes burnout.
Yes, burnout is becoming common in modern society. People feel pressure to always be available and productive.
That's why hobbies are important. They help people relax and express themselves.
I enjoy walking, reading, and sometimes cooking new recipes. These activities help me reduce stress. Now, let's explain some words. Exhausted means extremely tired. Burnout means feeling mentally and physically tired because of long stress. Hobby means an activity you do for fun. Express yourself means showing your feelings or ideas.
Let's talk about technology and daily life. Phones and social media are part of our everyday routine now.
Yes, technology makes life easier, but it also creates new problems. People spend many hours on screens.
Too much screen time affects sleep, attention, and social relationships.
That's why digital balance is important. We should use technology, but not let it control our lives.
I try to limit phone use before sleeping. It helps me fall asleep faster.
Good sleep is one of the most important habits for health. Now, let's explain some words. Screen time means time spent using digital devices. Digital balance means healthy use of technology. Limit means to reduce. Attention means the ability to focus.
Before we finish, let's talk about improving daily life.
Small habits can create big changes. Drinking enough water, sleeping well, moving the body, and managing time better can improve quality of life.
I agree. Daily life does not need to be perfect. It just needs balance.
Balance between work and rest, between online life and real life, between activity and relaxation.
That balance helps people feel happier and more stable.
Thank you for listening to our B2 episode.
See you next time as we move to the advanced level.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. Today, we are moving to the C1 level. We will continue discussing daily life, but in a deeper way, focusing on modern lifestyle, personal development, and how everyday choices shape who we become.
Hello. I'm excited about today's topic because daily life is not just about routine. It reflects our values, priorities, and the way we see the world.
Exactly. Many people think daily life is boring or repetitive, but in reality, it is where long-term change begins. Small habits repeated every day slowly build character and shape future success.
That's true. For example, waking up early, reading regularly, or exercising for just 20 minutes a day may seem insignificant, but over months and years, these actions create strong results.
This idea is connected to consistency. People often look for fast results, but real improvement usually comes from steady effort. Now let's explain some words. Consistency means doing something regularly over time. Priorities means the most important things in your life. Insignificant means very small or not important at first. Effort means the energy you use to do something.
Another interesting part of modern daily life is speed. Everything is fast now. Fast food, fast communication, fast entertainment. This speed sometimes makes people feel productive, but it can also create stress and mental overload.
Yes, modern society often pushes people to be busy all the time. Being busy is sometimes seen as success, even when people feel exhausted inside.
That's why many experts talk about the importance of slow living. It does not mean being lazy, it means choosing quality over quantity.
For example, instead of answering hundreds of messages quickly, people can choose to have fewer but deeper conversations.
Or instead of working long hours without rest, they can focus on working smarter and protecting their health.
Now let's explain some words. Overload means having too much to handle. Exhausted means extremely tired. Quality means how good something is. Quantity means how much of something there is.
Technology also plays a powerful role in shaping daily behavior. Smartphones, social media, and constant notifications compete for our attention.
Yes, attention has become one of the most valuable resources today. Many companies design apps to keep users online as long as possible.
This creates a new challenge, learning how to control technology instead of letting technology control us.
That's where digital discipline becomes important. Simple habits like turning off notifications, limiting screen time, or creating phone-free hours can improve mental clarity.
It also helps people reconnect with the real world. Face-to-face conversations, nature walks, and offline hobbies bring emotional balance.
Now let's explain some words. Discipline means controlling your behavior to reach goals. Notifications means alerts from apps or messages. Clarity means clear thinking. Reconnect means to connect again.
Let's talk about work-life balance. Many people struggle to separate professional life from personal life.
Remote work and online communication have blurred this line. People answer emails at night and work during weekends.
This can slowly damage relationships, health, and motivation.
That's why setting boundaries is important. For example, choosing specific work hours and protecting personal time.
Boundaries allow people to rest properly and return to work with better energy and focus.
Now let's explain some words. Balance means having equal importance between two things. Boundaries means limits you set for yourself. Motivation means the desire to act. Blurred means not clear.
Before we finish, let's reflect on meaning in daily life.
Many people search for happiness in big achievements, money, or fame, but real satisfaction often comes from simple moments, a good conversation, a peaceful walk, or time with family.
Daily life is where purpose is built. It is not about one big moment, but thousands of small decisions.
When people become more aware of their habits, they gain control over their future.
That awareness leads to better choices and a more intentional life.
Thank you for listening to our C1 episode.
We hope this conversation helps you think differently about your daily life.
Thank you for listening to our C1 episode.
We hope this conversation helps you think differently about your daily life.
See you next time. Take care.